Hi guys, this is Alex coming to you on my personal page with a public service announcement. And if you're coming on to see this, let me know, say hi, let me know how you're doing today. And I am coming to you today with a very simple and basic message. And what I've been getting through more is through my, hi Jennifer, say hi, how you doing? So what I've been getting more, hi Angela, nice that you're all joining. Tell me how you're doing, don't be shy. So what I've been getting through more through my meditations and through my intuition is to, hi Laurence, is to give more, to serve more, to support more. So what I've been getting recently is to support every parent who comes to me and who's in need of a free session. I will provide as many as I can and as many as my coaching calendar allows, but I am making tons and tons of space to support. And I believe that serving like this is really what I need to do. And so if you know of anyone, if you know of any parent, and I'll share in a second who this is for so that you'll know like who this might apply to. But basically what I'm doing is I've been receiving so much training over the last year and so much growth from my mentors. I've gotten so many amazing tools that I'm applying with my clients, and they're all seeing amazing results. So I'm sharing this in free coaching sessions with parents, because I really am in support of having our next generation grow up without that intergenerational trauma getting passed on. So if this is for you or for someone you know, then let me know. And usually there's like 3 basic things that you'll know if this is for you. So number 1 is, if you're getting triggered a lot, or your buttons are getting pushed a lot, or you get angry or impatient a lot, or like really just triggered by situations, by people, if you're feeling like Groundhog Day, like all your same problems are occurring over and over again in your life, then that's a good indicator that it might be time for you to release some trapped emotions, some repressed emotions, some of that intergenerational hurt that you're carrying. Something even from this generation, but oftentimes it's stuff that's been passed down from our parents to us, and that's been passed down from their parents to them. So a lot of that is still in us. And so if you're a parent and you're experiencing that you're getting your buttons pushed all the time, that you're angry, that you're getting triggered, then that's a good indicator that a free coaching session with me might be really helpful to you. Then the second one is, if you're finding yourself numbing and distracting yourself a lot. Hi, Julie, I see you joined. It's lovely to see you here. Say hi if you're joining. Anyway, so if you are finding yourself numbing and distracting a lot, and that could be in the most harshest or in the most subtlest ways. For me, nowadays, it's a lot of scrolling on social media, right? And like, what can I do now that is going to, make me feel better temporarily and I've been doing lots and tons of work around this, and we all do it still. But if you find yourself distracting yourself a lot, either with like TV, with hard work, with intense workouts, workaholicism, if that is even a word, or if you're finding yourself numbing regularly with like weed or alcohol, just to like chill out at the end of the day or to relax, not in a fun setting with friends, but just because you feel like, oh God, I really need this now. So, that's, or if you're even like taking other things to help you navigate your harsh feelings and emotions that are keeping you feeling unhappy and not great. So that's a good indicator that a free coaching session with me might be helpful. And then the third one is basically, if you're dealing with anxiety or depression, that's like a strong indicator that you have repressed, suppressed, trapped emotions. You're carrying intergenerational trauma. You're carrying trauma that is from this life that you're keeping your lid on tight, but you know, you're feeling inside like a pressure cooker. And that's really what anxiety and depression does. And oftentimes people are either one or the other, anxiety or depression, because like it's different emotional states that we go to habitually. Some people will go into like anger and rage, other people will more shut down and like feel sad and not do anything. But all of these are indicators of, you know, that it can be very, very beneficial for you to start in a control and very safe manner to release your trapped emotions, because in the grand scheme of things, they're gonna damage you from the inside out. And you might already be noticing this. You might already feel that they've been sending you symptoms that are physical. You might, you know, like I said, anxiety and depression is a big part of it. Yeah, so there's a lot of these things that we all carry around, and I'm not excluding myself from this. I have my own coaches. Hi, Stephen. So nice to see you here. I have a lot of my own work that I am doing, right? And that doesn't mean that I can't guide others through it, because it's a very clear boundary and I need help. So others need help. So I'm that resource if anyone needs it. So think about who in your life, who is a parent. And the theme of this really is, and my intention of my work, and that what I've really been focusing on very strongly over the last few months, is what's been coming through more and more, is that the next generation who we are raising in this world, you know, we want them to become better than us. We want them to become more than us. We don't want them to have to carry around all that stuff that we get passed down from our ancestors, right? Our ancestors have gone through world wars. We don't want to be carrying that hurt and carrying it on and on. And I know my mom has already done so much work to disrupt, you know, what she got passed down. And still, like, a lot of it still came through. And that was because she was lacking the tools. And then when I became a mother, I was thinking and feeling that I needed to go into those modes too and keep passing down that stuff. And then I needed help because I didn't want to do that. So I have really signed up for, in my life, really breaking that cycle of intergenerational trauma and really not passing that shit on to my kids anymore. So, and that means being responsible for what I do, being responsible for how I feel, even if it's not my fault, right? I gotta take it on. It's my life, it's my body, it's my being, my spirit, my soul. I gotta take care of this because nobody else is gonna do it for me. No pharmaceutical company, no wine bottle is gonna get me out of this. And you know, what's really important is that we do this with a sense of lightness, that we step into lightness out of that heavy suit that we're wearing, you know, out of that heavy suit of emotions that sit on us. So we're feeling like, let's do this with fun. You know, coaching with me means laughing through the shit, and that's the best thing about it. And that's how I get through it, you know. So if you're feeling like some parent that you know will resonate with this and really needs the support of having a free coaching session with me and going really deep and in a safe space, really releasing what we don't otherwise feel safe to, where we feel like we've always had to be the strong ones or nobody's got this for us. You know, I know how that feels. I've needed a safe place to cry many times, and I'm glad that others did that for me, because my mom's far away in a different country, and you know, we all have our stuff that we might not even necessarily want to discuss with our moms. So let's do this together. Let me know if you want to hop on a session with me, or if you know someone, forward this video to them or tag them here and let them message me, or you message me. I'll be so happy to do it and serve you and support you. And that's it for today. Sending you lots of love, and whoever just came on, I'm hopping off, but I'm sending you blessings anyway. Lots of love. Bye.